welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill, Mackenzie Gore.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
As the lefty gets to work, Brendan Donovan in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Donovan checks the swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch misses. Goldie, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
1 out, bases empty. Way high there. 3 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. One down, base is empty. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Lars Nootbaar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is downstairs. And strike 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Next offering upstairs. Nolan Arenado waits on deck. 2 out, space is empty. In the air, right field. Thomas should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Sonny Gregg.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside. Strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. That one missed. Hammer, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sonny Gray checks on the run. Abrams gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, out towards left center. Dives, can't get it. It's a base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
First and second here, no outs. Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Two on the way. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Joey Meneses. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. There's a strike.
0-2.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Gore back to work. And there's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. 1 out in the second.
That is it. The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's down.
No score here in the second. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Nolan Gorman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Gray, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Rosario gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's down and in. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk. And that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Luis Garcia digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
balls, no strikes.
In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. And the righty deals.
Ball, inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Victor Robles up next. 2 on, 1 out. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Swings through that.
3-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Victor Robles. Slap the other way, foul. Two on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. And he deals. And that skips into there. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and misses at the breaking ball to there. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. 2 left on. We played 2 full. No score. Back in Washington, D.C., here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Just off the inside edge. This one in the air right field. Thomas hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
That one well upstairs. And the count's even at 2. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. This one smacked out to left center. Robles makes the catch, and that'll do it. Redbirds down quietly, and we are still scoreless. And we're back,
Leading
set
off
for the bottom of the
Washington.
third. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
The line to kick the pitch. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Up next,
Now the number 2 hitter, Lane Thomas.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
now batting, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses the zone. Ball one.
No strike.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And that one clips the corner. Two outs. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Joey Meneses.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Start of the 4th, and now the DH, Brendan Donovan. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was born in Germany. First pitch, and he just misses. Outside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And another ball. And he couldn't come up with it.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Go ahead, run on base. And now Paul Goldschmidt struck out looking in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is outside. strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. A 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Flied to right his first time. Here goes the runner. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Donovan rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second with one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And a foul ball. The pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Wilson Contreras, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even snip the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Golden opportunity right here. That one down the line and foul ball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Kicks and deals.
Ball that's outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And here it comes. In for a strike. 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Top half of inning number 4. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the ball. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So 2 down, and now it's going to be Tommy Edman. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
0-1.
Two outs. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. And midway in the 4th, it's the Cardinals 2 and the Nationals nothing. Here in Nationals Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eddie Rosario. The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, these Nationals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
He steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now catcher
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Walked his first time. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Just off the inside edge. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Arenado makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Way outside, 1-0. And that one hammered. That's back. It's a ball. That was blasted to the moon. It's 2-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Stepping in, Nick Senzel. That's in for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Just misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. back in Washington, D.C. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. Gore back to work. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Step off throw to first. Win back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away here in the 5th.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got a changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Step off, throw to first. Wynn dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Wow, that could be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Nats 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Victor Robles. The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
John King on the pitch here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now the lefty. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the shortstop, C.J.
So the Nets lineup turns over. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 2. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Andre Palante appears to be getting loose. Kittredge getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Thomas stands in now and watches strike 1. The Nationals trailing by a run, last half of inning number 5. Foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Nats 1. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. As the lefty gets to work. Out to short. Abrams gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier. Now got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 3. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Contreras has to step out of the way for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. That's to third. To first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now the second baseman.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swinging a foul over the screen, in fact, out of play. And it's second. Line, and that's a base hit. Arenado around third. Safe.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And that's in for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the 6th, and now up for Washington, Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Activity in the bullpen. Keenan Middleton preparing to come on if needed. And a pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And that one fouled off. Three-two. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Kind of love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Rosario stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The line of the pitch. And the slider just misses. That one missed, now 3-0. Hebert Ruiz in the on-deck circle for the Nats. Next offering is in for a strike. The Nats down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. On the ground to first, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Washington. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jordan Weems.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Tommy Edman.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And he deals. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Weems, the tall righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the right-hander deals. That one almost got him. Set down to open the 7th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Win, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early, maybe.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Go to second. Great jump. Righty delivers. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Wynn leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that one missing low.
2-2, Tim. Count.
Way inside, gets away. Wynn up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 4-1.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Man at first, 1 away. Breaking ball inside. 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now here is Lars Newton. That one ripped. That's back there. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 6-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Adone gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Two outs, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. In there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Liner snagged at first.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's in there at the knees. On the ground, right side. Gorman throws out to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Nick Senzel.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it 6-1. Back here in Nationals Park, ready to begin the 8th, and now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one pushed foul. Next offering is down low.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Out to short, Abrams. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, the second baseman,
Nolan Gorman. Next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next pitch way upstairs. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Walker will hit next.
Walker.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They still lead it, though, 6-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andrew Kittredge.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Next pitch misses way outside. And down on strikes he goes. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number
So the
5.
lineup flips over. C.J. Abrams now at the plate.
Abrams.
The shortstop takes the ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andre Palante up and throwing. Middleton getting loose as well. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Clay Thomas.
So 2 down now, and here is Lane Thomas. In there at the knees. 0-1. And that one is in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's
1
down.
ball, 2
Very
strikes.
high with that one. Going to count 1-2. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Got it by him for the K. Nationals go quietly. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back in Washington, D.C. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rosario pulls it down, and there's one down.
Up next at the Cardinals, the shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. First pitch misses. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. On the ground, right side, Garcia. And there's 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. That's inside.
That's inside.
And that is ball 1. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. Left-hand batter waits.
That's ball 2.
That one finds the corner. It's 2-2. In the air, left side. And it drops in. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a little bit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. Third out. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. Hard of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Nats 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Keenan Middleton.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a pitch. Gallo leading things off and takes a strike. And that one off the outside edge. Out to center. Edman in position. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Joey.
He's 2 outs away. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. The Redbirds leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Eddie Rosario. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Meneses stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And here is Hebert Ruiz. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.